So, Arthur and me, right? We have had the pleasure, not the pleasure, just like the experience of finally trying out Warzone, Call of Duty's new free battle royale.
Indeed, we have.
So, I'm gonna ask you, Arthur. We played about, I'd say, 10 to 11 games. We played more Battle Royale than we did Plunderer, as if for those of you who do not know, there are technically 2 game modes that come with...
3 game modes now.
Solo. 3 game modes now, but the other one's basically the same thing, but you just don't have a team with you. But you have the regular Battle Royale experience, which is exactly what you think it is. And then they have something called, what was it, Heist or Pay something?
I think you said it right the first time. Plunder.
Yeah.
We're gonna have. I'm gonna be having some gameplay of that now on the video version. But yeah, it's definitely cool. Came out with 2 different game modes. 150 players, and can I just say it could not have came at a better fucking time.
It's like it came out of sheer fucking coincidence that the time then everyone is gonna be staying home. Warzone comes out. Like, don't worry, guys, we got you.
Activision, they knew what they were doing. Black Ops 4 had a battle royale in it. They know damn well there was going to be a battle royale in this game and it was going to be free. They just didn't do it like at launch with the actual game. They just put it out for free.
Yes, which I think is great because more people will be able to play it.
However,
I think, did you tell me this? Xbox users can only play it if they have Xbox Live.
Yeah, I read that in an article somewhere. But
Jesus Christ.
I mean, yeah, that sucks. But hey, well, I mean, what can I say?
Yeah.
You know, but hey. But anyways, the game itself isn't really that bad. You know what I mean? Like I tried. The game mode's actually the game mode, the battle royale one is actually pretty fun. There's not a lot of. Well, what I like about this one, as opposed to a game like a Apex or a Fortnite, is that you aren't really limited to being revived only if you get like a tag. You say, like, for instance, if you die, your player can once they accumulate a certain amount of money, they can easily buy you back in at any point during the game. So it's not like if you lose your tag, then you're just gone forever. And I also like the gulag feature that they have after you die the first time, and they send you in like this little prison cell area, like almost like you're in purgatory. You basically have to fight another player that's also been killed, and the one who wins gets to go back to the game. I always thought that was pretty cool. But yes, that game was dope as hell. I like the pre-game lobby. I like everything they did in that game. And also the biggest thing for me personally is that it's free. Like I thought this would be something that they added on to the main game. You know what I mean? Just like Black Ops 4 like they did prior, but I thought that was cool that they gave it out for free.
Yes, I agree with the points that you made. I love the fact that in this battle royale there's a lot of ways that you can get back into the fight. Like you mentioned, we had the gulag, where every player has access to it, except I think at the end of the game, when they just close it off for obvious reasons. You have that. You can buy a self-revive kit. You can also have your teammates buy you back in, like Arthur just mentioned before. There's a lot, like when you die, it doesn't mean that you're out, which was a really big thing that, to be honest, stopped me from playing a lot of battle royales in the past. Apex helped with being able to revive people, and Call of Duty just was like, all right, we're gonna have even more ways than that. So that
I feel like Call of Duty's doing it the best right now, honestly. For one, the revive time is actually really fast. Like say, like if you just get downed, it doesn't take that long to be revived. And like you said, you could buy self revive kits. But I'm just happy that the game is, you know, saying free. It gets to go out to like such a good, like a big install base, which is cool. Because I know damn sure I was not paying for that. But it's definitely a good thing.
It's a win-win for everybody. You know what I mean?
It is, and this is all thanks. Even though this game gets a lot of hate, but it's all thanks to Fortnite. I have to say it. It's all thanks to Fortnite, because if Fortnite it exists, you think they would be giving these kind of games away for free? No.
Nope. The success that Fortnite gave off, everyone's gonna copy them at some point, and it just helps the gaming community as a whole, because now we get stuff like this. So listen, Activision, You get a thumbs up from me.
Yeah, I'd say give it a shot. Give it a shot. Even if you're not that big of a fan of Call of Duty or the whole battle royale genre, I would say definitely give this one a shot. Just because, I mean, what do you got to lose? You're not really investing any sort of money into the game. If you have a PS4, the game's gonna sound like a goddamn jet engine, and it's gonna take up like 100 gigabytes. But you know what I'm saying. But besides that, what do you really have to lose? What do you have to lose?
You really don't have that much to lose. It's free. It's free. As in, no cost. As in, you can download this whenever you have an internet connection.
Also, we also have to talk about the other game mode, which is basically this one is different from the other battle royale game mode because it's essentially just kind of like a different kind of game mode, like a multiplayer mode in Call of Duty that you just put into this battle royale game, and which is like you have infinite respawns. The aim of the game is to basically get your squad to collect as much money as possible. I think it's like $1 million, and you do that by just looting up the areas and killing people. And yeah, it's basically the first squad to $1 million wins, and it's still 150 people, I believe, right?
It's the same map. There's just you just have to collect as much money. You can collect money from looting. You can collect money from killing other players. And the thing that makes it interesting is that you hold all of this money with you at all times, unless you have to call in a specific helicopter at certain deposit points, or buy a custom marker for your team that you can place anywhere to deposit your cash. Because if you get killed, you're losing that money.
Some of it, not all of it, right?
Not all of it, but
so
you lose a good portion of it. Yeah, you lose a good portion of it.
And also, I'm sorry, I mean to cut you off again, but
go ahead.
Also, this is just for people who haven't really played Call of Duty before. But this game actually has like vehicles and like planes you can, or helicopters you can fly as well. That was kind of new to get used to for me because I played Call of Duty when there weren't any vehicles you could drive, only in campaigns and shit.
There's also there's kill streaks, which is unique to it only, I believe.
And also you can also get your loadout, your own custom loadout from multiplayer.
Yes.
In the game.
Like there's a lot of cool things about it that are unique to it at least, or if not unique, they just took it or at least made it a little bit better. Yeah,
it's not like it doesn't annoy me as much as a regular battle royale game. Because they have a lot of different ways to kind of take the relief off of, you know what I'm saying, oh my gosh, I just got melted by this dude and now I'm dead. I have to go back to the main menu, find a whole nother game. You know what I mean? Or like or say like oh, this other team has like all this good gear and armor, you know what I mean? Like there's not really, yes, there are guns that are better than other guns, but there aren't really gun classes where like you would have like, oh, you might have the gold M14 and this one's better than that one, or you might have the better armor that I have. None of that has to do with anything. You can pretty much get anything done if you have the same armor as everybody else and a regular gun, and you can pretty much get it done. It's not really dependent on what's that thing that Fortnite uses when they're shooting? It's kind of like RNG.
It's this weird random aim thing.
I forget the name. I forget the name.
I think it's
Bloom. Yeah, they don't have. It's just straight Call of Duty. You know what I mean? I like that. You know what I mean? You can fry down a person pretty easily. Like you can like kill someone in only a couple shots, even with armor, like full armor. But
just quick thing to mention, right? When you mention killing someone, right? I hope this is gonna be in the video version of you literally fucking taking an RPG, sitting inside a bathroom.
Oh no, that was one of the sessions we had. We was he was in the circle. We was like in the center of the circle, so it didn't really make any sense to rotate out of that house. You know what I mean? So we just stayed in the house and we were kind of just looking out for people. We saw someone and I was like, "Yo, Arthur, get in the bathroom real quick." And I just had an RPG with me on standby, and I was just waiting for someone to, you know what I'm saying, peek out of that. And I did, and I just let it fly. You know what I mean?
Next thing I saw was a dead corpse inside the hallway.
And he had another rocket, and I took his rocket.
And he had another rocket. What are the odds? Listen, Pete, it's free. You have nothing to lose except storage space, and even then you can just delete it afterwards if you don't like it. Try it out.
I would say, though, play with friends. Play with friends. Do not play with randoms. No. You might have a, like, if you're not like a Call of Duty tryhard, or like if you're not like used to playing Call of Duty, you might want to go in with a couple friends just to
Yeah.
get used to it and grasp the concept of it. But yeah.
And plus, I think it's just better with friends.
But yeah, I give it a thumbs up. No, I give it a thumbs up. Like Activision, good job.
Yeah,
For sure.
Good job, Activision. You actually did good for once.
You did good.
But, yes. Anyway, moving on from Activision to another company, we finally have some